Let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you why I respect this dude, Chud the Builder. He's giving motherfuckers a taste of their own medicine. If you see everything online now, everybody's talking like, you know what I mean? Oh, you got what you deserve. Yeah, fucking no. You should sit in there. What happened when Carmelo and Anthony killed that kid? No reason. Y'all started GoFundMe, raised $750,000. Parents went and bought a house, all this other shit. Like, what happened with that? He killed that kid for no fucking reason. Went in there starting shit. Like, and y'all didn't have a problem with that? What about that chick Irina that was sitting on a train, minding her own business, listening to music? Dude stood up behind her and fucking stabbed her and said, "I got that white bitch." Y'all ain't a problem with that. I see content creators, black people going up to white people, fucking with them for no reason, beating up women, beating up old people just cause, saying, "Are you racist?" Fucking with them, you know what I mean? Touching their hair, fucking with them, doing for no reason. You know what I mean? So, who's that dude that did whiteface? You know what I mean? But J. Paul does blackface, and all of a sudden black people got a problem with it. Like, man, y'all are hypocrites. And not all. Don't get me wrong. People's character. I mean, I did 7 years in Connecticut. Let me tell you one thing, man. I fought over the color of my skin a lot. I mean, a real lot. And the hatred some people have for white people just because we're white, it's insane. But I respect Chud the Builder for giving motherfuckers a taste of their own medicine. How you like it? How would you like it if y'all wouldn't have a problem if black dudes walking up people all calling cracker, white trash, cracker? What's up, white trash?
Really, nigga?
Y'all would think that was funny putting a bunch of legs, but when you get a taste of your own medicine, y'all cry like a motherfucker. Soft.
Hey, it's your boy Hendo, checking Hendo, coming to y'all with another video. And today, you know what we got. We got Chud the Builder. Motherfuckers, his supporters. We finna cook their ass up real quick. Let's go ahead and get into the video.
I know sometimes it get easier to frown, but don't let the struggle get you down. It get better when you smile.
That was legitness.
All black men.
It really disgusts me that the amount of white supremacists defending Chud the Builder saying, "Free him."
Free Chud the Builder.
Free my boy Chud the Builder.
Regardless of how you feel about his methods, we have to support our people and our right to defend ourselves. $1.25 million bond is literally a targeted attack and a threat against all of us. They're blatantly stating that if you use your freedom of speech in the wrong way, your life and your rights will be taken from you at the first opportunity.
We free Chud the Builder due to freedom of speech.
And the reality is, here's the evidence of cameras of him starting problems and trying to cause problems. Because he goes around and calls black people racial slurs. And the N-word, you know, and he carries a gun and a pepper spray. I'm kind of shocked, but I'm not shocked at the same time that the amount of white supremacists are defending this. Like, I just want this to be a right or wrong. The fact that they find this funny, of this man walking around and calling black people racial slurs while carrying a pepper spray, carrying a gun, they find it funny when he tweeted out this, that he wanted to unalive one of our people. I mean, they're even defending this man, even threatening.
I'm about to blow his brains out. He pulls back around here, I'm about to blow his brains out.
And they even gave this man $300,000, $200,000 GoFundMe just for walking around and harassing black people while we're minding our own business. And he calls us racial slurs while carrying a pepper spray and a whole gun. You know how insane that is, bro? You got even Nick Fuentes. Don't even like Chud the Builder what he's doing.
Free Chud. I say send him to jail. I don't think what he did was defensible.
Listen, again, a white nationalist doesn't even agree with what Chud the Builder is doing. And what does that even benefit? And what if Chud the Builder is guilty, that all you white supremacists defending him? Are you going to pay $1 million for him? Or can you save his kids? Because Chud the Builder chose his life to building off his little fame, being a racist, while carrying, you know, starting problems. And I can see if Chud the Builder was just saying all these racist things on his computer, of course Ray's going to find this funny. But the fact that they find it funny of him harassing black people while carrying, like hoping they do some bad to us, they really see us as less humans, bro. This is never surprising. And these are typical white fake Christians, Trump supporters, by the way, that are supporting him. Not only they're defending another racist, they're defending a man that said he likes little girls on video.
Just talking about I need to find a cute little blonde somewhere.
Oh.
You got a boyfriend?
Yeah, and I'm 16.
Oh, okay, great.
But Christians, right? Surprise?
Now, let me start by saying, racist white dude number one, this dude right here, okay, I will agree on one thing that he said. I do like when he said, who's that guy who did backflips? I think he was talking about Drewski, and he's like, but Drake Paul's talking about doing it, and now it's a problem. Yeah, he was for sure talking about Drewski. Dude is fucking. I agree with that. Don't do it to other people if you don't want it done with you. Treat people the way you want to be treated. Let's just not joke. Let's not just joke. Let's just not joke like that. You know what I mean? Let's not do white slave jokes, because it wouldn't be funny if they started doing black slave jokes. You know what I mean? Like, it just is. It's not funny. You know what I mean? I mean, it still could be funny. It could be funny both ways. You know what I mean? Because when it comes to the Kevin Hart shit too, I kind of more stand with Kevin Hart. I understand if we're talking about on the standpoint of this is your roast. You shouldn't have motherfuckers there writing jokes like that and shit. I wouldn't allow that, so why the fuck would you? Okay, cool. But if we're talking about comedy should be allowed. People should be allowed to say whatever the fuck they want. That's just how I feel about it. You know what I mean? Not even don't know. I enjoyed the jokes they said, but I didn't even finish it. I never even got the Tony Hinchcliffe part when I was watching it. I was watching it with my girl, but we were doing something. We ended up leaving and not even finishing that motherfucker, or doing something and not finishing it. And I think we went to get food. But anyway, I'd seen the Charlie Kirk joke. I think it was what's the dude's name? The one who looked like the fucking lizard off Monsters Inc. Whatever. Dude, he made a Charlie Kirk joke, and I was like, damn, shit was funny as fuck though. I was like, hey, got him. I didn't even see the other joke. So that's what I'm saying. Like, we gotta not have this hypocrisy. And I think they did that on purpose. They made a Charlie Kirk joke earlier in the set, because the writers wrote it. So they probably wrote the Charlie Kirk earlier in the set just to write the other joke later on. It could have been nothing bad about it. They could have been nothing bad. They were like, fuck it, we just going in. You know what I mean? Kevin could have told him, ain't nothing off limits. Go as crazy as you want. And then so they were like, all right, we finna get on this race, because what do white people do? Oh, excuse me. Sorry. What do white people do? They get on your race. But everything else he was saying was just bullshit. Like, oh, you guys raise money for that one guy, and okay, nigga, y'all been raising money for racists all this fucking time. For since the beginning of the time, y'all been protecting racists. You know what I mean? George Floyd, I think y'all gave him like $1 million something. Whatever it is, Hendrix, the one who called the little autistic black boy a nigga, raised her some money. And it's like every year it's a new white person that say do something racist. I don't know why they're not using that as a formula. Fuck it. I'm just gonna be stupid racist, and then I can get me a nice little bag real quick. I might not be able to work nowhere in this town. I'll just move out this town, but fuck it. You know what I mean? It is what it is. But let's keep going.
The biggest advantage that a person who has never been in trouble with the law is that they could ride in hot, keyboards blazing, on a big dick moral high horse, holding a shield of virtuous signaling. And the person on the receiving end has to eat it. Like, I personally do not stand with Chud the Builder's actions, but him, I do. I do not care if he's wrong or right, because he chose to fuck around, and he's gonna live with the find out. And even if you have a mountain of evidence, only a fraction of that shit would be used in court, because a good lawyer gets that race-based whataboutism thrown out. Because I've been in rooms with people who did some really fucked up shit, and what this guy did, nah. You know, and for you people who say, oh man, you're such a piece of shit, you fuck with that dude? Oh, I could never do that. I mean, well, that's you. I guess go be a better person over there by yourself, because people fuck up. And that's between God, Satan, and them.
You know what I find interesting about this Chud the Builder situation? Where are all the white men? Right? Like, all these times, he very clearly showed where he was at every single time. On camera, in front of businesses. Where are all the white men that could handle him? If there was a dude like that walking around where I live doing that kind of shit, I have some friends, and we show up to wherever he was on his live stream. Meanwhile, he's out here just being violent, explicitly towards black people, trying to get a reaction and then victimize himself. White men, if you got people like that in your city going around and doing shit like that, go handle it.
Yeah, anybody supporting dude and trying to say that it's for freedom of speech or any of that bullshit is just, you're just trying to hide your racism. That's it. Just say you're racist. Just say it. Stand on it. You know what I mean? Because the shit lame. It's lame as fuck that y'all out here like, oh yeah, you know, I wouldn't support him, but if you know, it's for freedom of speech. Some of y'all acting like, and it's always the others, ain't it? It ain't even white people. It's always the others caping for the white people or caping for themselves. Like they just mad because they're not as of a protected or spoke for minority group as Black Americans. To be honest, it's just jealous. That's why they really mad. Cause dude look like a Pacific Islander or something, Asian, some type of Asian or something. Bro, what do you even? This got nothing even do with you. Like, but y'all support him and his freedom of speech to go around and harass Black people. But it's the fact that you can see the whole history of what he was doing leading up to what happened, to the shooting, to a Black man getting shot. It's like he was doing it on purpose while sitting around saying, I'm going to shoot a Black man. I can't wait. The finale of this show, which is going to be the finale because you won't be doing that show again. I guarantee you, buddy. Go ahead and rot in prison. But this next lady broke it all down so well.
He said Black people say it to Black people all the time, but it's a problem when white people do it.
Gays say their slurs to gays. Girls say their slurs to girls. It's almost like in-group endearment and out-group attacks are two different things, right? Women call each other bitch affectionately all the time. Feels a little different coming from a strange man on the street, doesn't it? My gay friends call each other the F slur in jest. Us straights don't join in because we understand we're not in that group. None of this confuses you. You navigate these rules perfectly every single day without thinking about it. My daddy calls my mommy honey cakes. You, an outsider, don't get to call her that. But you already know why. There's no Jubilee debates about it, no Fox News panels discussing it, because everyone understands. Until we get to this one group and this one word, suddenly every social norm you follow effortlessly everywhere else goes out the window, and you're standing there befuddled like a fool that a term of endearment between family isn't open to the stranger hurling it as a violent attack. You understand just fine. You prove it every other day with every other group and every other word. But this is the one you want access to because this is the group you're addicted to. There's a reason ethicists and psychologists describe racism as an abandonment of reason, because suddenly all cognitive function goes haywire, and the high IQ I keep hearing about stops IQing. Every other in-group word, you understand the line without a second thought. But only for this group and only for this word that turns your brain to mush, like a cerebrally challenged heroin addict going through withdrawal. You got these intense cravings, agitation, you're restless, sweating, turning red, watery eyes, you're irritable, desperate, single-minded fixation on getting the next dose of sinful slurs, a pathetic junkie, but chin up. Recovery is possible. First, admitting that you let a stranger's skin tone run your entire life. Let go of the drug. Be free. Let us pray. Heads down. And down. Father God,